anything. So I'll start with this. So let's start. I have pressed top Z and now I'm going to select radius max from here, and now I'm going to import, and I'm going to import my 2D file. So here's my 2D file. Open. Yes. Okay. So here's my file. So I'm going to detach this. Right click, spline, and then I'm going to detach this. Okay. So as I have separated this, so there must be a raw file over here, so I'm going to delete that. Okay, so here's my file. So if you want to see that the file in AutoCAD, so here's my AutoCAD file, and actually this project is a live project, and we are going to create the 3D of this project. Okay, let me show you. Yeah. So this project is one of our belong to one of our client, and this project is going to construct in Kangda district, HP, Himachal Pradesh. So this is the plan of our project. So I'm going to draw the 3D of our live project. So this is the ground floor. So okay, so now I'm going to create the 3D of this project. Okay, so I have imported the plan. Okay, now I'm going to choose line from here, and I'm going to turn on my snap toggle. Okay, and now I'm going to create this wall with the help of line like this. Okay, I'm just clicking on the exterior portion of the wall like this. Okay, so here is the starting point, and I'm going to click on the starting point, and then they will ask close spline. I'm going to click yes, and I have drawn the line. Okay, so here you can see that line is not in straight direction, so I'm just going to pick the vertex from here and right click, move in X direction, and now I'm going to press 9 inches. So here is the line. Okay, so the next step is, first step was like I have imported my plan, and then I have selected line from the shape, and then I'm going to click on the exterior wall, exterior line. Okay, and then I'm going to press spline. Okay, and then outline 9 inches. Okay, so here you can see the outline is outside, so if I want to give outline inside, then I will press minus 9 inches so that it will come inside. Okay, so here is 9 inches. Now I'm going to extrude. Okay, so after the offset I'm going to extrude this, so my extrude will be like 11 feet. Okay, so our walls are ready, you can see that clearly. Okay, so the walls are ready, and now I'm going to create the windows. Okay, so here we are having dining area, and the size of windows are 7 feet. Okay, so I have selected box, and I'm going to reduce the segments 111 because I don't want to modify this box. So here is the length, I'm going to increase the length, and here width is okay, and now I'm going to increase the height, which is 7 feet. Okay, so again here is window, and again here is another window of bedroom, and I'm going to create this window of 7 feet. Again I'm going to pick these two lines, and then I'm going to click on this so that the height is exact according to this one, and then according to yeah, so it's ready. And here we are having Pooja room, you can see that. So if I increase the height of, if I take the height of my window like 7 feet, then there will be no space left for the idol of God inside the puja room. So I'm going to take that corner window like 4 feet or 5 feet, so that there will be ample space for the idol of God inside the puja room. Okay, so I'm going to take that, I'm going to take that like 5 feet. Okay, and here I'm going to increase the length and width, and then I'm going to press S for corner window, and here we go. Okay, so here is the door, and beside of that here are two windows, so I'm going to take their sizes like height 7 feet, width 1 feet 6 inches. Okay, like this. And here is the kitchen, so I'm going to take its size like 6 feet or 5 feet 6 inches. Okay, 5 feet 6 inches. Okay, and here is the storeroom. Let me check, maybe, yeah. So I'm going to take its size like height 4 feet. And similarly for this one, the same size. Okay, and I think Everything is done. Okay, so now I'm going to pick, first of all I'm going to pick these uh, windows, this one and this one and this one. Okay, this one and this one. So here I'm going to press right click, move y direction 1 feet 6 inches. Okay, similarly these two, right click, move y direction 1 feet 6 inches. Okay, and here we are having one window. I'm going to move this like 3 feet, move in y direction like 3 feet, and here we are having this window of 5 feet. I'm going to move this in y direction like 3 feet 6 inches. Okay, and here we are having 4 feet, so I'm going to move this like 4 4 feet 6 inches. Okay, and this one is also 4 feet 6 inches. Okay, so here we go. We have selected all the windows, and now I'm going to create the doors. And again I'm pressing snap toggle, and now I'm snapping the point where we are going to create our doors. Okay, like this. Okay, like this. And then we are having one door over here, so I'm just keeping that door like 7 feet height, 7 feet 6 inches is okay. Okay, and now I'm going to increase this, and rest is done, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to select this compound object, Boolean, start picking, and here we go. And now I'm going to check all the points. So it's done. Okay, and now I'm going to create this one. Again I'm going to select line and then tracking all the lines. Like this. So if I want to deselect anything, like I have clicked here, but I want to go back, but I don't want to leave my line, so I will just press backspace. Okay, like backspace, and then I will be one point back. Okay, so here, and yeah. Okay, so I have created the line by selecting the exterior of my first floor, and now I'm going to move this vertex. So if I know the exact distance, then I will press right click and then move, and here is the box, move box, and here I'm going to put the size like 9 inches, and then I'm just going to select spline from here, and then I'm going downward and I'm entering the distance. Okay, so again mistake, 9 inches minus, and then I'm going to extrude this, and here we go. Okay, so then now we know the sizes of our window for bedroom and all. Simply I'm going to select box from here. Now I'm going to select snap toggle, and then I'm going to snap my boxes like this. Here I'm going to increase the height like 7 feet, and then length will be increased accordingly. And here is another box, again the same process, height like 7 feet, and here I'm going to increase the length so that extrude will be okay. Again same thing. Here we are having another bedroom. Okay, so height will be like 7 feet, and here I'm going to increase the length. Okay, so here we are having another window, so I'm just going to check. Okay, so I'm going to create the window from here. So we are going to increase these stair up to Mumty. Okay, so I'm going to take this window, and I'm not going to set the exact height, but I'm going to increase the length. Okay, and this window size will be same as we have taken like 4 feet earlier, and this one will also be same. This one again 4 feet. Okay, so here we are having door, and I'm going to take its size like 9 feet. Okay, so yeah, yeah, here is another door, so I'm going to increase its size like 7 feet 6 inches, and now I'm going to increase its length. Okay, so I think it's done. Again I'm pressing FZ for front view, and here I'm going to select all the windows of same size. Okay, and right click, move in Y direction. Okay, 1 feet 6 inches. Similarly, I'm just going to move them. Like this, and yeah, so I'm going to select this box, this object, and then compound object for boolean, start picking, and then I'm going to cut these boxes like this. Okay, so this is ready, and now I'm going to create layers side by side. So I'm going to select these two 3D walls, and then I'm going to press on layer. Okay, and here I'm going to create a layer 3D walls. Okay, so this is one of the most important part. Oh, I forgot to cut the door, I think. So yeah, this one, start picking, and okay, so here we are having 3D walls of ground floor and first floor, and now I'm going to create the slab. Okay, so right click, hide unselection. So here are the lines for our slab. So simply I'm going to click on line over here, and then I'm going to snap all the lines for my slab like this. Okay, and here, and yeah, So here is the slab extrude of 6 inches. Okay, and then FZ, right click, move y direction, and that will be 10 feet, 11 feet. Okay, similarly for the second one, again I'm going to snap all the lines like this. And then extrude of 6 inches, and then right click, move in y direction 11 feet. Okay, and then again I'm going to select these two slabs, and I'm going to select layer, and another layer I'm going to create, and I'm going to give it a name like slab 3D. Okay, and now unhide all. Okay, so the next step is I'm just going to select this one, and I'm going to pick this point, this point, this corner point. Okay, and then I'm going to drag this, and then I'm going to put this on my current object. So okay, yeah. So the next step is, here we are having our 3D walls over here, and yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to create my windows. So I'm going to select these walls only, and rest I'm going to hide, right click, hide on selection, and now I'm going to create all the windows. Okay, so there are so many steps, like you can just select rectangle and then open this rectangle, enable in rendering, enable in viewport, and you can just set the sizes like 4 inches, 2 inches, 4 inches. Okay, and then you can just click so that your frame will be created. Okay, like this. Okay, and here you can change the width size if you want to change. Like I want to change this width size, then I can change that to from here. Okay, 4 inches, 4 inches, like this. And then move this inside. Okay, and if you want to if you want to create the partition of this window, okay, so all you have to do, I'm just going to repeat this example over here. Okay, so here with the help of rectangle, you can create the frame of your window. All you have to do, just select rectangle and then enable in renderer, enable in viewport. You have to enable these two options. Okay, from here you can set the length, width, size from here. Okay, and if you want to create the partition, all you have to do, just select this rectangle and press right click, convert to editable spline. Okay, and here is segment. All you have to do, just select this segment and press shift and you can move this. Okay, if you want to move this as at exact distance, all you have to do, just right click and then enter the distance. Like I'm going to move this around to 1 feet 6 inches. Okay, so like this. Okay, so with the help of the same step, I'm going to create all my windows. Okay, so here I'm going to change the width size. I'm going to take that like 2 inches. Okay, and here I'm going to repeat this from the beginning. Okay, here I'm going to create this, and now I'm going to change the rectangle size. Like I'm going to take this like 2 inches. Okay, and now here, from here I can reduce the size, because okay, and like this. So this frame is created, and now I'm going to create the partition. So right click, convert to editable spline, and here I'm going to select segments and then selecting this. Okay, right click, move in X direction 1 feet 6 inches. Okay, 6 inches more. Similarly from this side. And if you want to create the at exact dimension, at exact distance, all you can do, just create a 2D of your window and then import that, and then all you know how to model that. Okay, so here I have created one window, and now I'm going to select shift, press shift, and then I'm going to copy the same frame like this. Okay, so here is the second window, and then again I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to select this one, and then I'm going to take a copy of this, and then I'm going to place this over here. Okay, so you can also use the snap toggle midpoint option for the exact placement of your frame. So all you have to do, just select that and then select this window and then move this. Okay, but I am just going to do this. Like this. Okay, and then I'm going to use the same window over here. Top Z over here. Okay, all I need to do, just decrease the size with the help of vertex like this. Okay, so I have done an instance. I need to create a copy of it, so I'm just pressing copy. Okay, so here is the vertex, and now I'm going to select this. I'm going to move this inside from both of the sides like this. And then upward. Okay, Okay, so your window is created, and now I'm going to use this window in as my kitchen window over here. Okay, so hide on selection, hide on selection. Okay, so here's my kitchen window. All I need to do, just select the vertex and then move. So as this project is from Himachal, so window are must, like there is less use of AC or fan. Okay, so here unhide all. Okay, so here one is left. I'm going to select this one and this one, right click, hide on selection, FZ. I'm going to select this one and then I'm going to create a copy of it, and then right click, hide on selection, and here we go. This is the frame, and I'm going to move this downward. Okay, so I think the size is okay and placement is also fine. Unhide all. Okay, so we are left with this one and this one and this one, and one is here. Okay, and here, yeah. So I'm going to create over here, right click, hide on selection, FZ. Okay, so this one is created. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to select these walls again, right click, hide on selection. Okay, FZ, F3, and now I'm going to select rectangle from here, and then I'm just going to create the rectangle over here. So all I need to do is I'm just going to drag this down, and now here I'm going to decrease the size 3 feet 9 inches. Okay, 3 feet 9 inches, like this. I'm just going to move this FZ, and now I'm going to create another copy of it over here, top Z, over here. Okay, and then another copy over here, convert to editable spline, vertex, select this point and then move like this. FZ, I'm going to select this one, unhide all, and I'm going to create a copy of it over here. Okay, so we are left with our doors and our corner windows, and here unhide all, FZ. I'm going to create one rectangle over here like this, and the second one over here like this. Okay, so here we are having a corner window, right click on hide on selection. So I'm going to create a corner window over here. So here I have selected rectangle, and now I'm going to disable these two options, right click, convert to editable spline, and here is segment. I'm going to delete this segment. Okay, and convert to editable spline, and then spline outline 2 inches inside for the corner window, and then extrude 4 inches. Like this. Okay, so one side is ready. Okay, and then I'm going to rotate this like 90-degree, selection, and then rotation. Okay, so here I'm going to move this. Vertex like this. Okay, so corner window is ready. Unhide all, I'm just checking out. Okay, so these are ready. Okay, I'm going to hide these slabs and all, hide selection. Okay, and then press FZ, and I'm going to select these frames, window frames, and then I'm going to create another layer, and I'm going to give it a name like window frame. Okay, so if you are working on 3ds Max, so this step is very important, that you must have to save everything in layer, so that it will become easy for you to apply material. Okay, so I'm going to hide all the layers like, okay, and just I'm going to turn on this window frame, and another I'm going to create another layer, like I'm going to give it a name like glass. Which glass? Window glass. Okay, so all I need to do, just press FZ, and here I'm going to select plane from here, and I'm going to select the snap toggle, and then I'm going to create this. I'm going to give it a color. Okay, I'll do that later. I'm just going to check which one is left. So these two are left. Right click, hide on selection, FZ. I have selected both of them, and then I'm going to create the plane on those windows. So no. Okay, so now I'm going to select the layer, and I'm going to hide the frame like this, and then I'm going to select these all, and I'm going to give them another color, like I'm going to give them this color. Yeah, so here you can see the basic 3D model of your new project is ready. And now I have to increase its size. Okay, so the next step is I have to move the whole house by direction 3 feet. So the height of this house from the base, the ground level, is 3 feet. Okay, so I have moved that. Right click, hide selection. Now I'm going to create, again going to create the wall like this. Okay, and then extrude this minus 3 feet like this. And then I'm going to create this stair. So height like 9 inches. Okay, so I'm going to select them one by one, and then I'm just going to move them. Okay, so the stairs are ready. I'm going to pick this box and compound object, this one, compound object pro boolean and union, start picking. Okay, so this become a single body. Okay, and here is your house. Now I'm going to move this like 3 feet. upward y direction 3 feet, like this. Okay, so your basic structure is ready, and here we have to create a dome for our temple. So this is mentioned in our plan over here. Okay, here. So I'll deal with this later, but yeah, now I'm going to put this in another layer. Before of that, I'm just checking whether the size of this is okay or not. Yeah, it's not okay, so I can increase that. Yeah, I'm going to save this. First of all, save as, save as. So the name of our client is Rajesh Kumar, so I'm giving this name. Okay, hidden selection. Now I'm going to modify the stairs part. Okay, right click, convert to editable poly. So I'm just picking the vertex, and then I'm going to increase this in x direction -1 feet. Okay, like, okay, so here I'm going to reduce the size of this one. I'm just going to pick the vertex from here, this vertex. Okay, and then I'm going to move this over here. Okay, so your basic structure is ready, and then I'm going to deal in my next lecture. I'm going to complete the basic model of this structure, like Monty portion, the back window, the grills, the glass railing, or whatever I'm going to think about it. Okay, and then in the next lecture I'm going to deal with that, and then material, and then camera, and setting of sunlight or IES light, and then rendering process. So I think that's all for today, guys, and tomorrow lecture will be on same time, 5 o'clock, and I will start at 5:10. So don't forget to like my video, and don't forget to share, because my subscribers are not increasing. So you can again share the link of my channel so that the subscriber increased. So that's all for today, guys. Take care.